What's up, YouTube? It's your sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra JFS, back at you, Cool Cobras, with another video. And speaking of cobras, check out that snake skin staff with the cobra skin. Oh, that is sick. It's dry enough I can walk around with it. Right now, I'm in beautiful downtown sunny Casper, Wyoming. Yeah, buddy. Take a look at this. They just built this place a couple years back. This little structure, if you will. Look at all that. That is cool looking. Now, I remember when they were working on it too. I'm like, when I saw construction equipment over on this side, I was like, I wonder what they're building. And well, you can go to that park and hang out, but you can't rollerblade, bike, or skateboard on the cement. You can't smoke, vape, or any of that while you're over there. They're very strict about that kind of thing, so I guess that's why I'm over here. Yeah. You know, that's what makes me laugh about vaping anymore. It's like when vaping first came out, people were, it's all the rage. Oh my God, it's the safer alternative to cigarettes. And I was like, bullshit. And now vaping's being treated just like cigarettes. Minors are not allowed to buy vaping juices or pens. Doesn't stop them from getting it. You can't vape indoors. You see this, YouTube? This is a Winston Black 100. It's the real deal. I'm partial to vaping myself, but I prefer the traditional, old school, conventional tobacco. Yeah, that truck sounded nice. Hmm? But yeah, I got my cobra skin snake staff. It's dry enough I can take it out and about. Oh yes, if you want to smell like me, dude, I'm telling you, Tactical Soap kicks Asperger's. The affiliate link in the description box below will take you directly to the Grondike Soap Company, and with coupon code King Cobra, you'll get 10% off your next order. I walked by a female on the way to this bench. Yep. She looked like she was busy with her adult life. And tell you what, man, she caught a whiff of that soap and she was like, goddamn. Yeah. Telling you what. Tell you what, YouTube. Maybe you've been married for a long time. You want to spice up your marriage. Even if you haven't been married for a long time, dude. You know, what have you got to lose? Tactical Soap from the Grondike Soap Company kicks ass. It's all natural soap for men made in the good old US of A in the great state of North Carolina. One of my YouTube fans, she bought some Tactical Soap for her husband and she said that he's never smelled sexier. I'm telling you, dude, this is some new age shit we're dealing with. Because the soap I shower with is the shit. I love it, dude. I wear tactical soap as much as I can, you know. And it's great too, because if I go to the bar to have a drink, you know, every chick I walk by in the bar is gonna be like, "Oh, that dude smells so good." Yeah, man. Also got me some God of War pheromone beard oil to go with my Bond soap. And ladies love things that are soft and smell good. And God of War pheromone beard oil will leave your whiskers and your goatee and your beard soft and smelling good. Yeah. You go to give your girlie a kiss, and she's gonna be like, "Ooh, your beard's really soft." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" But yeah, I figured I'd make one little outside video for the fans. Like I said on my most recent night video, I have not stopped making YouTube videos, obviously. But right now I'm focusing on other endeavors. I'm going to be playing a part for voice acting. The cartoon is in development, and I'm going to be playing a doctor who smokes cigarettes. How funny is that? And when you see that show on Comedy Central, you're going to be going, "Damn, Cobra wasn't kidding." Now, just for a topic of interest, you hear people talk about how they gotta battle their demons, or how they want someone to send them a guardian angel. Red pill thought for the day. Demons and angels are not good and bad. I think that good and evil exists in everyone, and what you choose to do with it defies who you are as a person. Now, I fuck around with demons and shit. You know, I'm the kind of asshole that says, "Let's bring in a Ouija board into a cemetery and try to summon spirits." Yeah, I would be careful doing that. But really, YouTube, Satan is not the bad guy. If you read the Christian Bible, it says Satan only kills 10 people in the Bible, where the so-called all-merciful God kills like a shit ton more. You piss God off and, oh shit, your crops are dead. Your shit's flooded. You know? And on top of that, Christians and Catholics and Pentecostals, if they saw me walking around town with my magic cobra skin snake staff, they would be like, "You're going to hell for your sins." And I'm like, "Thank you, and you're going to heaven. Have a nice day." Telling someone who fucks with demons, whose brother from another mother is Satan himself, that he's going to hell, that's literally like telling a Christian you're going to go to heaven for your shit. And you know, the problem with this whole argument is that Satan gets a bad name just like any other religion. You know, these stupid born-again Christians, some fucking asshole kills like 4 to 8 people, but then he found Jesus, so now we're supposed to forgive him? Fuck out of here, dude. Or these sick fucks in the Catholic Church who touch small boys and get away with it? No. Yeah. Righteous. Yes. Fuck yeah. Oh, YouTube. YouTube. Yeah. I tell you what, some of them bikers were rocking some pretty sweet beards, man. God of War pheromone beard oil is the bee's knees, my dude. Women love things that smell good and that are soft. And like I said, God of War pheromone beard oil will leave your beard goatee soft as silk, dude. But yeah, Satanic 11 Rules of the Earth. Rule number 9, never hurt small children. Google that shit. You think Satan's the bad guy? Then you need to be informed. It's on the Church of Satan's website, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day in downtown sunny Casper, baby. Oh yeah. And you know what? People who practice magic have been getting fucked with for years. Yeah. My witch ancestors were persecuted. Christians would go around murdering people for suspecting them of doing witchcraft. The Salem witch trials. If you were suspected of being a witch, they burned you, they hang you, they stone you to death, you know. These days, if you practice magic, you might get some criticism. Like, I get people all the time. I'm not afraid to practice my religion openly. I refuse to let these fuckers intimidate me. My witch ancestors have been getting... My fellow witches have been getting fucked with for too long, dude. Although I don't consider myself a witch or a warlock, I am something much, much more powerful. Let's talk about my symbol for a second. The Cobragram. Got the universal S on the bottom and the 5 circles. All 5 circles represent each element: earth, wind, fire, water, and air. The S represents spirits, the universal S, which also represents universal power. Power of the mind. Yeah. And you might think, oh, who the fuck is this crazy guy? You know what I'm saying? No, dude. Hear me out. To quote Harry Potter, and this is nerdy as shit, but Hagrid tells Harry Potter in the Sorcerer's Stone, ever make anything happen that you can't explain? Yeah. The power of the mind is a wonderful thing, YouTube. It really is. People can convince themselves of anything if they believe in it hard enough. That's the truth. But the trippy part of it is I've seen some shit, dude. Magic is not something to toy around with, okay? Let's get that straight right now. If you're gonna fuck with black magic and demon magic and all this other shit, okay? You have to crawl before you walk. You have to walk before you run. Because this shit can really fuck your life up if you're not careful. The thing about exorcisms, they don't always work. You know? And the reason why demons don't fuck with me or try to possess me is because I have a mutual respect with the deities. I have a mutual respect with the great forces of hell. Right? Now, when I die, I'm gonna go to hell. I'm gonna become one of the great rulers of hell. And I'm going to be put in charge of torturing assholes who deserved it, people who have wronged their life. You know, if you spend your life doing great things and using your powers for good, you will be rewarded in the afterlife. That is a fact. In fact, the Satanic 11 Rules of the Earth are very similar to the 10 Commandments. Question everything, YouTube. Another quote from Harry Potter in the Sorcerer's Stone. Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts, said, and I quote, "Ah, music, a magic beyond what we teach here at Hogwarts." Now think about it. Music can influence people. Music has this unspeakable ability to make you feel better, you know? Think about it, YouTube. When you're sad, pissed off, angry, or depressed, you turn on one of your favorite songs and you just close your eyes and you listen to the music. You know, it takes you away. And for a moment, you're distracted from all your pain and sorrow and you're focusing on the song. Personally speaking, if I'm dealing with some shit, I'll listen to music that relates to my situation and, you know, yeah. Well, the music and the devil have a lot in common because Lucifer is the Lord of music. There are three deific forces, the three main ones. There's Lucifer, Satan, and the devil himself. They are not one and the same. They are three different deific forces. Now, the devil himself is the almighty ruler. Then you have his brothers, Lucifer and Satan. Simple as that. Easy to follow? Alright, cool. All these musicians who are like, they sold their soul to the devil at the crossroads. Speaking of that, the artist who sang the song, "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," passed away last month. And that kind of sucks, dude, because that was a talented musician. I want to do a parody of that song. I do. Now, the parody of that song I would make would go something like this. The devil went down to Casper, Wyoming, looking for a soul to steal. Gothic King Cobra said, "Brother, let me make you a deal." Satan himself said, "Make that guitar squeal." Dun, 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 dun. You know, then this is the funny thing of it, YouTube. Churches around town preach bullshit. Okay? They do. Nice. Little Trans Am Pontiac. That is sick. And I'll give you an example. Christians say that if you practice magic, YouTube, Christians say if you practice magic that you're evil, that blah, blah, blah. But then look and behold, here's Moses with his staff parting the Red Sea. You realize, YouTube, the Bible was misinterpreted. We're supposed to worship ourselves as gods, not worship some unseen bullshit. That Jesus was a necromancer and him and Moses practiced demon magic. When they talk about God's power, they're talking about the inner god / goddess. And my religion teaches empowerment, unlocking your third eye, realizing your full potential, unlocking that part of you, okay? You have this door, okay? You have this door locked away inside your mind. And when you have the key of knowledge and you unlock that door and open it up, all of a sudden you're awakened, empowered. My religion's motto is the black flame to light my green smoke. Now, if you smoke cannabis, it'll make you see some shit you don't normally see. You start putting two and two together. Well, think about it. Okay, anybody who partakes knows exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be sitting there watching the news, hitting that blunt like, Okay, you know what? That's some bullshit. Wait a minute. And truth be told, YouTube, weed is a lot safer than cigarettes. In fact, cannabis can reverse damage to your lungs done by cigarettes. It can reverse the damage done by alcohol. I smoke pot for my Asperger's and my cataracts, and speaking of which, I'll be getting cataract surgery soon. Oh joy. They're gonna put me under some anesthesia, and they're going to work on my right eye. I'll be going down to Colorado for that. Now I'm gonna say some shit that'll make you think. Picture the life we're living right now, okay? The time zone and the life we're living in right now is coexisting with the past. The living coexisting with the dead. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, all these energies, all these concepts, the universe's cosmic energy, it's all interwoven into the fabric of life itself. I'm sure if you talk to a couple people, they'll give you some details, like, ever had an experience with a ghost? I'm serious. Yeah, buddy. Well, Casper, Wyoming's been around for a hot minute. This town's rather old, so yeah, you know. It's ironic that Casper has the same name as the Friendly Ghost, but here's the thing of it, in all seriousness though. Casper, Wyoming's been around for a long time, so this town has history, man. Some of the houses and the buildings here in town, YouTube, some of the buildings here in town date back to the 1900s. I'm serious, YouTube. The cosmic energy of the universe is interwoven into every inch of the universe. And then within that, you have what we're doing down here on planet Earth. The spirit life. Oh yeah, the spirit life extends into other lives too, you know. Not just the human life, but alien life, etc. You know, the fabric of time is interwoven. The past and the present are happening at the same time. The future hasn't happened yet. Think about that. Now, when I say that churches preach bullshit, they do. I was walking by a church the other day, and they had these words flashing across the sign that says, "Love conquers fear." No, it don't. I'll tell you why. You ever find a girl or a guy you want to talk to and just make your friend or make your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, but you're just too afraid to talk to them? Story of a lot of people's lives, I reckon. You see a member of the opposite sex that you're attracted to, and you want to talk to them, but you're nervous, so you don't, because you're scared, you know? Love does not conquer fear. Love coexists with fear. You know what I'm saying? That's the balance of the universe, dude. Happiness, sadness, chaos, peace, war, destruction, creativity. You look at astrology and the stars, YouTube. What happens when a planet explodes? That destruction breeds creativity. It creates a new planet, doesn't it? All the gases from the explosion. Yep. Now, hatred and love, they complement each other in so many ways, even though they're polar opposites. Now, that's a sick Mustang. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. That is a sick bike, bro. Yeah. Now, here's the thing of it. If you're a happy-go-lucky idiot all fucking day, pardon my French, if you're a nice guy who sees no evil or no wrong in the world, you go out of your way to help as many people as you can. You know, generally speaking, you're a decent person. People will fuck you over. There are so many people, oh, dude, you don't even know. People will take advantage of your kindness and a quickness. You know, and that's what makes a lot of good people turn into assholes. That's the kind of shit that makes a lot of good people turn into assholes. However, on the counter argument to that, YouTube, if you're a negative person, you go out of your way to be a dick to everyone, you're spiteful and hateful, nobody wants to be around you. Another quote from Harry Potter, Mad-Eye Moody, constant vigilance. You start becoming aware of your surroundings and what's going on in our world, and learning to see beyond the bullshit, learning to see beyond the bullshit and the deception that the media tries to feed us. You do realize that like everything you see on TV is run by a major corporation, and those corporations are run by bigger corporations. It's a network, man. Every news outlet is owned by the big companies, the biggest ones of them all. And when these companies own every news outlet, CNN, Fox News, etc., they're only going to tell you what their corporation wants you to hear. That's why I go for independent media versus one or the other, you know? You know, let's walk, YouTube. Let's have a discussion. Let's walk around. I got my Cobra snakeskin staff with me. It's dry enough that I can take it out and walk around. Now, some of the stuff I've said in this video is going to make you think. If it makes you question everything you've been told, then that is your mind unlocking that door. And here's the thing of it, YouTube. When opportunity comes a-knocking, you're going to step through that door or just ignore it. Yeah. Something to think about. Anyways, YouTube, power to the people. Another thing I dislike about the churches in general is the politics. You know, a lot of these churches, all they want is your fucking money. They don't give a shit about you. They sell you some false promise of, well, if you're a good Christian and you give this church lots of money, yeah, nice. I just saw a 77 Corvette, jet black. That's the thing about nice weather, man. People bring out their toys. In fact, I've met several Christians and Catholics who agree with me on this. They worship, but they don't go to church because the politics. Oh, and here's the best part of it, YouTube. Here's the best fucking part of the whole deal here. You know, there's different ways to worship Jesus, and I've seen it. The churches will they'll sit there and they'll fight with each other on which side is right. You don't see people who practice magic doing that shit, do you? No, you don't. I've seen it, dude. It's a complete fucking mess. The politics of religion in general is just a complete mess. And that's the thing these churches don't realize. If you're fighting with the church down the goddamn street because they don't worship Jesus like you do, you're stupid. You're fucking stupid. Doesn't the Bible say, love thy neighbor, judge not lest you be judged? And you can't force people to think like you. Two things will literally make a lot of people turn away from Christian dogmatic churches in general, Catholic, Pentecostal, what have you. Hypocrisy and politics. Two major ones right there. Two major things right there, YouTube. Hypocrisy and politics. Anyways, YouTube, like I said, religion is corrupt just like our society. But not all religion is corrupt. Just a select few. Now that I have unlocked your mind, helped you see the truth of things, go forth in the world and make it a better place. And subscribe to the King Cobra JFS channel. Anyways, YouTube, I thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna walk around town a bit more. Enjoy this beautiful sunny weather in downtown Casper. I will catch you cool cobras later.